All right, let's get right into this. I'm going to make a thumbnail so you guys know that obviously if you love Fear the Walking Dead, steer clear. I don't hate it. I don't think it's the worst thing on TV. I think this episode was a clunky mess, which is funny because actually in the beginning, I was like, oh, this is probably my favorite episode so far. I'm liking this. I even like the new character. They brought this Isabella girl. She's cute. She has a nice charm. I like her. A little bit of a crush, but I liked her performance. And again, she has a certain charisma. I dug it. However, this episode didn't do anything for me. It didn't give us anything new with the Rick movies, and I know people keep asking, and only a few people, but they keep asking, I thought you were done with Fear the Walking Dead. I was, but I did not know they were going to hijack, the franchise and intertwine it with Fear the Walking Dead. I didn't know that. I can't predict the future. I didn't know they were going to bring Dwight over. I didn't know they were going to connect this with the Rick movies. And again, this is a connection where, and this is the only thing where I'll get a little agitated and aggressive because people are acting like it's this big epic reveal connection. They're not going to do that. They're going to save it for the Rick movies. It's silly and it's just wishful thinking for them to give us like these big nuggets of information. And don't you dare pretend like what we got in this episode were big, huge reveals. It was almost nothing other than the cool suit. I like the suit. Anyway, and we got all these articles I saw this week. I was expecting something big. Everyone was like, if you're into the Rick movies, just wait. Fear the Walking Dead, it's going to blow your socks off. I don't know who they're paying, but you reviewers, you should be ashamed of yourself. Not reviewers, but the people writing articles like Forbes and other people like that saying this is like the bomb connects to the Rick movies in like a whoa way. You're full of shit and you know it. You're just hyping up, it's as bad as I'm going to put Rick in the thumbnail because it's as bad as that. Rick has absolutely nothing to do with this episode, but I know more people will click on the video with Rick in the thumbnail. Anyhow, so Rick in the thumbnail guaranteed. Anyway, so you got basically an episode that plays out giving you the bare minimum. I felt like it was a little bit rushed between these two characters. I would have loved 2 episodes, better polish, a little bit less clunky writing with these two characters. I thought that would have been fine. And again, not stretch out what they have, but actually give us a more fleshed out interaction between these two people. I thought it was heavy-handed. It was really on the nose, and I'm talking about the whole Al was searching for a story and didn't say goodbye to her brother, and then at the end she's going to get executed, and you got Isabella had her turn around, and she's all like, audience, the writer's basically saying the audience is so stupid, I have to have Al. And this is the one thing where I do get annoyed. I get really annoyed when a writer it's not even close to being like a little bit more than subtle. This is blatantly in your face. There's even a close-up and the character is saying, listen, you dumb audience members, this is why I brought her here. This is why I chose this. I knew I was going to die, and, I didn't pick the story this time, or I picked something over the story. My brain just doesn't even want to recollect what I saw. It doesn't even want to use that much energy. But you've seen it. You know what I'm talking about. And then out of nowhere, the girl's like, I want you to live. And that was ridiculous. A close-up moment, I want you to live. And then she started sucking her face, which... this has nothing to do with 2 girls sucking face. Don't you dare come at me with that bullshit. I got this gay tard on my wall. Ellie right here. Gay as shit. One of the best characters. When did that game come out? Oh, it wasn't that long ago. It's only been 5 years, but fucking love that character. I'm pointing to Rick. Anyway, he gay as shit too. Anyway, so don't even come at me with that. Imagine if it was a guy, got a gun to her head. I'm going to kill you to protect my community and my mission, basically. And then out of nowhere, it's like, I want you to live. Picture like a fat guy, dirty guy, greasy guy, neck beard, shit, some pimples, maybe a crooked eye like Jason Voorhees or some shit like that. Teeth coming out like here. Like, and then the girl turns around. She's like, beautiful. You seen a beautiful thing? Oh, me? And then the guy's just all like, come here, baby. Imagine that. And then the girl's like, whoa, like, we're cool, but I'm not, like, sexually, I'm not into you. As a matter of fact, when we met, I was straight as fuck, but I'm gay as shit right now. So don't come at me with that tongue, Imagine that. The guy got a gun. He was going to kill her. And now it's like, oh no. How awkward would that be for anybody? How awkward. She was just about to kill you, execution style. Put one to the back of your head like you were Jimmy Hoffa. What? And then she's just like, come here, baby, suck my face. That is a terrible romantic setup right there. Whoever wrote that, what were you thinking? You could have even done like a nice little polish where it's Al, and Al alone 100% initiates it after she's like, and I saw the most beautiful thing, and that dialogue needed some work. But, and again, I don't know this. I'm saying as a fan, it doesn't work for me as a fan. As a fan, I was just like, what? Anyhow, and then so Isabella's like, and I saw the most beautiful thing, whoop-de-whoop. And then even have Al taken back a little bit. She's not egotistical, she's not all dolled up, so it wouldn't be in her nature to be like, oh, yeah, that's me. And then she's like, wait, you mean me? And then you have maybe a little laugh of relief, a little sweet laugh from Isabella, and then it's Al who initiates it. See, a little different polish could have really taken that really awkward gun to your head, kiss me now, bitch moment. That, what? I don't know. Anyhow, if you love Fear the Walking Dead, you love this episode, I ain't mad at you. There's shit, and it hurts my brain that I even got to say this, and it's really only for a handful of fans who, for some reason, they equate what they watch with intellect. There's nothing to do with it whatsoever. There's things that I watch that are like guilty pleasures or stupid shit, or some things just charm you in a certain way, and you're like, I like that. You know what I mean? It is what it is. So if you like it, and again, it pains me to have to say this, it doesn't make you stupid. So relax. Those who do like it, let me know what you liked about it. Let's do that. And I've asked this numerous times, and I'm not really looking for responses like it was fun, it was neat. Like, I mean, what specifically did you like about it? Maybe your like exact description could help open my eyes whenever I get time to rewatch it, or maybe, when this season is over, if I ever get the itch to watch the show. Who knows? Maybe some of what you said will keep my eyes out for something to interest me in a different perspective. Speak. That's what we're here for. We're fans expressing our opinions on what works for us, and this doesn't work for me. So we're not going to be reviewing Fear the Walking Dead Season 5 without hate. It's just simply not my cup of tea. But I wish fans all the best. If you are loving it, let me know what you like. And if you didn't like it, let me know what you didn't like down in that comment box. And I could be the only one who found that kiss at the end real awkward and clumsy like. And again, concept-wise, you can't say some old stupid shit, because concept-wise, I'm all for it. Although, why? Because that girl's gone. I mean, she just left. It's like, here's a new relationship, but then she's gone. Unless they want to bring her back, but that leads into a whole new criticism. They brought the girl from the plane. She left. Danny comes. She left. All these people are coming. They leave. Walker's here for a season. They leave. Maybe if they bring her back, I might be interested to see what they do with her, but we won't be reviewing it. Thoughts and opinions in the comment box. I love you all. I'm done talking. It's your turn to talk in that comment box down below.